You know what's funny? Everyone is obsessed with learning AI tools right now. But the ones that are actually getting ahead are not obsessed with tools, they are obsessed with how they're thinking. Because AI does not reward prompt tricks, AI rewards clear, structured thinking. I mean, there was a time when prompt engineering was touted as the most valuable skill, of the century, but it's no longer a skill because AI can build prompts for you. The most important skill to learn now is actually computational thinking. To have that clear, structured thinking that you can build stuff with. AI rewards structure, defining problems clearly, breaking them down, finding patterns, and then obviously designing solutions that scale. So that's what computational thinking really is. Stop using the word AI tool. Stop asking, oh, what's the latest AI tool that I can learn? Or what's the latest AI? What are some of the tools that I need to know of? No, just stop. Just stop, because it doesn't matter. What matters is understanding that you need to think of AI as your co-pilot in life. AI is your co-pilot, and you need to you need to train your brain the same way as how AI thinks. You need to train your brain not just to use AI, but learning how to think with it. That's super key. That's super key. I cannot stress this enough. I'm going to repeat this again because you need to train your brain to not just to use AI, but learning how to think with it. So what I've done, I've developed this computational thinking playbook that's based on all of these different mental models, frameworks that you can learn, you can adopt, you can practice to make your brain think like AI, make your mind think like an algorithm, make your mind design algorithms, make your mind think computationally. And if you really want to leverage this key core skill in the age of AI, I'll be happy to give it to you for free. Just remember that if you want to train your brain to think like a true builder, you need to develop computational thinking. Because whenever I'm working with my team, also I try to break down every problem into different components, into a structure. Everything can be broken down into different categories, into different components, into different data points. What are the different data points you need to look at? What are the different data points you need to feed as an input to AI? Because the more data points you feed it, the better the input and the better the solution. Again, what they say that garbage in, garbage out, beauty in, beauty out. I mean, I just made the beauty one myself, but the point is that you need to think in terms of data. Everything is data. Everything around you is data. What are the data points that you can leverage out of literally everything that you can put into a system? And AI can use that system, that I can use those data points to give you the outcome that you need. That's how you need to think. And that's the single biggest important skill to learn in the age of AI, apart from resiliency. Because once you start thinking computationally, you start recognizing patterns around you. You start recognizing how everything is math. And there comes in my love for math. Like, I have always loved math. Like, math is, honestly, the love of my life. I do not understand how math could actually be an optional at any level of your education. And the way they teach math, they do so much injustice to math. That's a whole different conversation altogether. Where I believe that math is still taught so primitively. Like, they teach math with such an outdated curriculum. Only if you teach it with how you can apply math, in literally everything you do. Like, the funnest thing that you can do, like, as nerdy as it sounds, it's actually super true, subjectively speaking. Anyhow, but the thing is, that's how you need to think. And once you learn to think like that, you can break down any problem, you can solve any problem, you can build any solution, you can build literally anything with AI. So if you want my computational thinking playbook, I'll drop it down in the comments down below. And alright, that's pretty much it for this video. Thank you so much. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks so much.